Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 online game. Today we got the Detroit Lions and the San Diego Superchargers, and we got those Chargers. We got Woodhead. We're juking all over the place early on in this game, trying to make some magic happen in the opening kickoff, and we are playing against Ushbag, aka the man UB23. I have played against him a few times this year. I think this is the third game I posted this year between me and him, and I believe he won both. No, I won one, he won one, so this is kind of like a tiebreaker, I guess. We played a few more games than that, but this is the third one I am posting. And here, Ryan Matthews doesn't really help us get the first down. In fact, he actually hurts us and brings up a 3rd down and 4, which we don't convert, and we end up taking the field goal here, which, you know, if we had a 3rd down and 1 instead of a 3rd down and 4, we probably would have gotten the first down. So that was not really one of my smartest things, but you know how I do. I roll with the halfback pass and stuff because it's fun, okay? Somebody's like, yo, stop running the halfback pass. It doesn't really work too much after I threw that interception with Forte, but I'm having fun, okay? So I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop running that stuff, because, you know, and when it does work, it's pretty damn cool, you know? And it makes a nice little highlight, makes a nice little cool thing for YouTube, and more importantly, I get enjoyment and satisfaction out of it. So that's what really matters, right? Anyways, this game, you know, we both kind of, we have played each other, like I said, so we kind of know what we're doing, but like what each other's doing, but at the same time, we don't. So we're trying to figure out what the nuances is, and when you do play someone a few times, it kind of does, you know, it adds more strategy to the game. You gotta try to outthink your opponent, and I like that kind of stuff. I like turning Madden into like a game of chess, where, you know, one wrong move, you throw an interception, you throw it, when I make an adjustment, I put a light blue somewhere, blah, 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 you know? But early on, he's kind of winning the chess match here. He got me stopped, and now he's already moved the ball into the red zone here. Hopefully, we can hold him to a field goal as well. And we got into a nice 3rd down and long here, 3rd down and 11 after we stopped the run early. And Matt Stafford's able to find Calvin, who should have been stopped, but it is Calvin Johnson. So he breaks the tackle, just puts him on the ground like, yo, I want this first down. I don't know what you're doing here, but you're kind of in my way, so please get out the way. Calvin just puts him out the way ever so slightly and gets the first down there. So that was kind of bad, because we, like I said, we had him stopped there. And here's Stafford rolling out the pocket, got him pressured, and he's actually able to get about 5 yards out of his like broken play to Reggie Bush, and then he runs a draw play to Joy Bell, but he does not get the first down. And 4th down and 1, he goes for it and gets it. Stafford paid the price though. Stafford took a hit from Weddle, but he did get the first down, stayed in the game, and then next play hands it off to Reggie for the touchdown. As you see, he gets the opening score there. And, you know, right now I'm thinking, all right, no more field goals. We're just going for a touchdown now. We can't settle for field goals here, or else we might just fall too far behind in this game. And me and Ushbag, you know, we've played quite a few times between like Madden 13, Madden 25 and stuff, and he's mad cool. So check out his channel. His link will be in the description if you want to check out. He does Madden videos as well. You know, subscribe to him. He doesn't have a huge amount of following, but, you know, you sub to him, you know, help him grow, because he is a good commentator and stuff, and he is a good friend of mine as far as this whole YouTube stuff. You know, a lot of times I get on Xbox, he'll invite me to a party, and, you know, we'll just chill, you know, and it's just fun, you know. It's fun hanging out with him because, you know, oh man, pardon the interruption, but Malcolm Floyd just hurdled somebody big time. Anyways, back to what I was saying about Ushbag. With all this YouTube stuff and all the people who, you know, think of me as, oh shit, Cookie Boy, man, has almost 20,000 subscribers. You know, when I hang out with Ushbag, you know, it doesn't really matter my sub count. We're just playing for fun, and, you know, he never asks me for like favors and stuff, when he definitely could say, yo, Cookie Boy, give me a shout out real quick or something, and, you know, help me grow my sub base. Never asks for anything like that. We just chill. We're just cool friends online, and, you know, I appreciate that kind of stuff. And, you know, that's what I'm saying. So he's a good guy, so check him out, and, you know, let him know that I sent you. Anyways, in this game here, we just got a nice interception. He tried to throw a 3rd down and very long out route, where the cornerback was able to jump the route and get the interception there when he was close to field goal range. And here, not a good play at my half here. Now the flea flicker not only does it not work, I threw the pass away while I was still in the pocket, and that's intentional grounding. And now it's 2nd down and 27 at my own 9-yard line, and now 3rd down 27 because that didn't work. And then for some reason, I decided I'm running a Phillip Rivers run, which looked like it had potential, but then you realize it's Phillip Rivers and you're not really going that far, and you have to punt the ball away. Thankfully, we contained that punt, because that could have been very dangerous for Reggie Bush. We make a nice open field tackle there, and then he tries to run the ball here, doesn't get much. He's forced to call a timeout here, and we just trying to hold them to not getting any points, and we were doing a very good job of that. We've just brought up 3rd down and 20, and now we call a timeout. We're like, yeah, I want the ball back here, playing a little bit aggressive, but he's able to go deep and find Calvin, actually Brandon Pettigrew there, almost for the 1st down, but now, my timeout strategy might have backfired here, and he's able to get a sneak here with Stafford, and the problem for him is he has no timeouts, so he has to either spike the ball or take a shot at the end zone here, and he decides he's going to spike the ball, and is he even going to get it off? Yes, he does. 1 second left, and he has Calvin on the team, so you take a shot for Calvin and you hope for the best. He gets popped right as he throws it, and he ends up throwing an interception. We make the pick in the back of the end zone, and no Hail Marys this time. I like that one game with like the Seahawks where they got that interception there. That was sickening, but thankfully we get the interception there, lock it down, and take the lead into halftime. But as you see, he gets the ball coming out of half with a chance to either tie or take the lead with some points. 2nd down and 5, and he throws an interception to Marshall. He was running a lot of those drag routes and stuff, and eventually I was like, alright, change the purple to light blue just to play the drag routes, and that's what happened. Kept on throwing the drags, and that time it bit him and he throws the interception. There, Antonio Gates gets injured. I swear, whenever I play with the Chargers, Gates gets injured. So we bring this Phillips guy in. Gates does come back, though. Gates comes back soon. But look at Phillip Rivers' numbers. 10 for 11, but his rushing numbers won't be too good. And now, he's gone. Phillip Rivers is gone for a few plays. Now, I have to bring in Charlie Whitehurst. Whitehurst comes in and immediately throws to Antonio Gates, who gets some nice yards after the catch there. But on 3rd down and 2, he overthrows a drag route. Really, Whitehurst? I know you're the backup, but god damn it. And look at this, I almost missed that field goal. That was by the skin of the teeth there making that one. But you know, that's the penalty I paid for running the option with Phillip Rivers. Even though he comes back in the game, you know, that cost me potentially like 4 extra points. And look at Calvin burning me deep. We're playing good defense since the opening drive until Calvin Johnson burns me deep. I made the mistake of giving Calvin Johnson the opportunity to go deep like that. You just can't do that with the Lions. And here, Matt Stafford does his best Charlie Whitehurst impersonation and overthrows a screen pass. And then on 3rd down and 10, we wrap up Reggie Bush in the backfield with Weddle, who's having a pretty big game with 5 tackles, and we force him to take the field goal. And that is absolutely huge, because that means we keep the lead here. We took the field goal there, and, you know, taking this field goal stuff is kind of gonna bite me, but, you know, if our defense holds up like this, maybe not. And look at this, wide open across the field. Keenan Allen jumping over people. Look at Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen, by the way, is like saving my fantasy season right now. You know, that dude is putting up numbers. Him and Justin Blackman as well until he got suspended. But yeah, Keenan Allen does work in fantasy, man. Got like 2 touchdowns last week. Hope I can ride him to a championship, though. Adrian Peterson is injured and he's on my team. So, get well soon, AP, or else I might be screwed. Anyways, back to this game here. Trying to put up a drive here to make it a 2-possession lead. Phillip Rivers rolling out the pocket, and once again, someone gets wide open. This time, Denario Alexander, who breaks a tackle all the way to the 3-yard line. And right now, I'm just getting all the time in the world. Offensive line is holding their blocks, and it's producing big plays. But this time, I don't know who the hell that guy is, but he came through big time, big shed there, and knocked me back for a 10-yard loss. And that almost ruins this drive now. Brings up 3rd down and 7. But, you know, at least it's 3rd down 7, not 3rd down 13, which means we got his shot. But here comes the pressure again, and I just throw it away. I'm like, I'm not going to throw an interception here. I'm just going to play it smart, take my field goal, and trust my defense. Because if I throw an interception, I can't afford to in the red zone there. I got to take at least my sure points. Because I was going to get sacked or intercepted, one of those 2 things, and I just threw it away. So, you know, take your chances, whatever. And there, my linebacker had a chance at that pick there, almost had it. But now we bring up 3rd down 12, and the defense is standing strong and should have had an interception there. But we bring up 4th down and 12 anyways. And in the 4th quarter, he is going for it, which I don't mind. I would do the same thing. 4th quarter, I usually always go for it. And here, it's 4th down and 12. Hope for something, because nothing is open. But Stafford will all the time in the world find somebody downfield. That's Pettigrew again. And a big heartbreaking 1st down there to move the chains. And he needs a touchdown here. He's in field goal range, but, you know, it doesn't really do much for him. He needs a touchdown, and he gets a touchdown. Calvin Johnson back in the end zone, both feet in bounds, and he takes the lead in the 4th quarter. And that's like his first lead in quite a while, since at least halftime. You see Eddie Royal flipping over there. I was playing pretty recklessly as far as flipping and, you know, running with Phillip Rivers. And there we find Vincent Brown there for a 1st down and then some. Good 14 yards. and we have a chance to clock the rest of the game out. You guys know I'm not big on clocking, but we do have a chance to do it. Though I ran hurry up and I threw an interception instead of that. And I had Y wide open there. I'm looking at this play. I'm like, oh, I'm probably throwing it to Y. No, I actually threw it in the middle of the field to a linebacker. And I screwed up. And now I'm down 1. And I just gave up a first down to Reggie Bush. Thankful we knocked him out of bounds to save some clock. But right now the clock is my enemy as well as the scoreboard. If he scores a touchdown, it's still a 1-possession game. But, you know, hopefully we can hold him here. And hopefully he doesn't kill the rest of the clock. And you hear the epic music. So, what's about to happen here? First of all, we wrap up Reggie Bush there. Big time tackle and make sure he doesn't get the first down. And then on 3rd down and 3, he runs the quarterback read option. And we wrap that up. And if I wasn't there, nobody was there. And we hold him to a field goal here as the 2-minute warning hits. And now it's winning time, baby. We need a touchdown. We need to go to the end zone in 2 minutes to win this game for the Superchargers here. As you see Eddie Royal there getting a decent return. Then coming out next play, catching his wide receiver screen, getting a first down and then some. Eddie Royal in the open field. You love it when Eddie Royal has open space like that. One of the more elusive receivers in the NFL. And you see we try to run the ball there with Matthews. The next play, Phillip Rivers read option getting the first down. I may be insane, but it worked. And we got out of bounds there. Next play, Antonio Gates moved the ball to the 39-yard line. That means 39 yards away from a game-winning touchdown. But we're going to have to do it without Antonio. He is done for the game. And let's hope this Phillips guy can contribute. Here, 3rd down and inches. We find Vincent Brown once again on the spot route. Get the first down. Kind of checking the clock, but I'm feeling okay. We only need 24 yards now. We're driving the length of the field here. Getting a nice gain to the Matthews. As you see, Gates is gone for the game. Next play, 2nd down and 6. Phillips filling in for Gates. Almost gets the first down, set up 3rd down in inches, and I find Phillips again. Phillips making an impact, but look at that clock. Clock winding down, 23 seconds, and we call our second timeout here. Now we need 10 yards, 1st down and 10. It's goal line stand or game-winning touchdown. Phillip Rivers rolling out the pocket, seeing running room, and a bad decision because now I have to use my final timeout or not. We're just going to run hard up here. Look at that clock. All of a sudden, the clock is my enemy here. We barely have any time left. 10, 9, hike the ball. Gonna run it with Ryan Matthews. And now we definitely have to use our final timeout here. So, here we go. 6 seconds left. No timeouts. I have to take a shot for the end zone here. Can I come up clutch, or will UB make the goal line stand? Phillip Rivers in the pocket, looking, rolling out the pocket and throwing, and he's got a man. He's got Phillips in the back of the end zone for a go-ahead touchdown with 1 second left. Phillip Rivers making plays, and we come out on the onside here to try to make sure he can't get a return in the last second. He recovers it. Can he make a miracle happen here? Gonna lateral the ball back, gets it, open space, laterals it again, and Phillips once again making a key catch, this time on special teams to wrap up the game, and we end up winning in a great play. And you look at the play design. It was basically the play design that won the game there. B was on a drag, UB bit on the drag, and I was able to find Phillips in the back of the end zone, who was following the drag on the trail route, and we get the game-winning touchdown. What a game. Shout out to UB. He played a great game, and, you know, sometimes it just comes down to who has ball last and who can make that clutch play, and we definitely made that clutch play tonight. So, you gotta leave a like on that video. Hell of a game. One of the best games I put out all year, definitely. Subscribe for more games like this, because I do have a lot of games like this. And I will catch you guys next time.